What's up, guys? It's Archie from Santa Cruz, and I'm blowing it up with the Mighty Z on Capital Chaos TV.
Hey, this is the Mighty Z of Capital Chaos TV, and I got Joe and Archie of Santa Cruz here. We're at the Aftershock Sacramento. How's it going, guys?
Perfect day, great show, you know, a great festival, good crowd, everything's awesome.
And you played Louder Than Life recently, a few weeks ago? Is that right?
We did, correct.
You guys are from Finland, is that correct?
Yes, except he is from Indiana and lives in LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still based out of Finland?
You could say half and half, Finland and LA. We spend a lot of time in LA, so, you know, we're kind of half based in LA right now.
Are you spend much time touring Europe, or is it primarily America based?
We're focusing primarily on America right now. We're putting out a new album, Katharsis, in a week, and we're going on tour with Atreu for 2 months, U.S. tour, and looking forward to next year and everything it'll bring.
How do you handle grief?
I've never experienced grief like that magnitude, so I couldn't tell, like, how I would react to something like that, something as terrible as that. But I'm kind of the same. I lock it away somewhere, and it just comes out, maybe writing a song, or just, you know, bursting out in tears later on, you know, down the road. But I just lock it up inside of me for a while, you know.
And how do you handle grief?
I'm very sorry to hear that, first of all.
Yeah, same.
I think I'm the type of person that I kind of get it all out at once, I would say. And then, you know, a little later, things come here and there, but I think I get very involved and wrapped up around it at first.
I feel like that's the way you should do it, actually.
Yeah.
New album comes out, you said later, no, at the end of next week, right?
September.
Oh, it's out already.
No, oh, fuck, no.
The new album.
The new album, next week, yeah.
Next week.
Yeah. But 5 days. 5 days. 5 days from now.
Oh, very cool. How excited are you for that?
I'm super excited. It's our first album with a producer, Kane Cherko, and it's our first album with that sound, with that particular sound, and I feel like this is a first step towards a new era for Santa Cruz.
And are we expecting any sort of packaging, any special T-shirts, any patches, or did you record any extra songs that have not coming out next week?
We're gonna start working on our next singles actually in January and February. So it shouldn't take long for us to release new music after the album. So we're just keep on working.
What makes a good Santa Cruz song?
It used to be about adrenaline and guitar solos, but right now I think it's about hooks, melodies, great choruses. You know, just that feeling, that gut feeling of a good rock song.
And what about you, sir?
It's all about the hooks now. Great songs.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
What did Kevin bring to the band?
Kevin didn't bring anything except a couple of shots of vodka. But his son Kane brought a lot. He was the one who was working with Kane. So he's pretty much responsible with the sound of the whole Katharsis album.
Was there some new tricks that you learned through him, or did you give him the opportunity to control you in some way?
I pretty much handled him the responsibility. I said, look, man, you're the producer. We're hiring you, so the reason we're doing that is to have your vision in this and let you do your job without, interfering too much. So I'm here for you to use me to get the best out of me in a way you see, best fit, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you agree? Yeah, the producer, you hire him, he does his job.
Exactly, that's what they do.
He sees the best out of you and brings that out.
There's no reason to hire a producer if you're gonna just
produce it yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that goes the same with a manager or even signing to a particular record company, right?
Pretty much. But every like a big decision, I want to be involved in, and big direction decisions, like all of that, like the whole big picture. I want to be involved in that. So I wouldn't say I leave like 100% for the manager to handle, but I don't know if it was Jeff Bezos who said that if you want to succeed, you gotta hire people who know what they're doing and not interfere. You know? That's
Good advice.
yeah.
He's done quite well for himself.
He has. So I will listen to that guy.
Cool. Are you guys sticking around for a couple of days? What are you looking forward to coming up here at Aftershock?
Fortunately, we have to leave after Slipknot tonight, but I'm looking forward for Slipknot very fucking much.
Yeah, Slipknot.
Slipknot fans?
I can't wait, man.
You guys are,
Hey, they're one of the great ones now. They're up there with fucking Metallica, Guns N' Roses. Slipknot's one of the great ones now.
you guys cover any Slipknot?
Dude, I worked with a producer that produced Snuff. You know the song?
I do.
So we were talking about, he's called Dave Fortman, and we were actually talking about making another Snuff, like Santa Cruz's Snuff. So that would be even better than covering Slipknot songs, just making a fucking song like that with the same producer.
Do you think you would try to stick to the original, or would you make it your own version?
Make it our own for sure. Yeah, add some elements to it.
Cool. Well, thank you for your time. It's very nice to meet you. We'll see you on the road with Atreyu.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Likewise. Thank you.